A fire destroys a home in Bryce Prairie. According to officials, a call came in for the fire just before 10 last night. Everyone who was in the house got out safely before fire crews arrived. Nobody was injured. When firefighters got there, the house was fully engulfed. The assistant fire chief of the Onalaska Fire Department says crews worked to make sure the fire didn't spread.
It seemed like it was probably 15-20 minutes to get her to knock down. Our initial efforts were aimed at trying to control the exposures. There was the one house that was an exposure, so we want to make sure that the fire didn't spread to an adjacent structure.
Officials say they're still investigating the cause of the fire, but say it seems to have started in the back of the house. Along with Onalaska, crews from Holmen, Galesville, and Campbell responded. After about 8 years of planning and fundraising, the Sparta Free Library broke ground on a new addition. The project will keep the historic features of the Carnegie Building, but add more space to the library. The director of the library says it's a hub of community activity and expanding is important.
By adding more spaces, providing those opportunities for people to come in, hang out, meet with a group of friends, or even hold an interview in a media room. All of those opportunities are much needed in today's day and age.
The addition will add nearly 9,000 square feet. The library's director says they've been getting generous donations for the expansion from not only the Sparta community, but also from around the country. After giving back to the community is giving back to Wafer Food Pantry. Last fall, the La Crosse Rotary Lights dedicated a teddy bear fundraiser where all of the earnings would help Wafer with their new building. After selling over 3,100 teddy bears, the Rotary Lights presented Wafer with a $32,450 check. The president of the Rotary Lights said this wouldn't have been possible without community support.
I mean, we've had so many of the banks and grocery stores and others that have really helped us out by selling these bears at no cost to them at any rate, but they haven't charged us for shelf space or anything like that as well, so we're very grateful.
The Rotary Lights' next donation will go towards the Boys and Girls Club. Summer is getting closer, and if you plan to warm up your golf swing, you can do it while supporting a local organization. The Good Fight is hosting its third annual golf drive outing on June 25th. The organization gives at-risk youth a safe place to go and learn valuable life skills, receive tutoring, and participate in educational programs. You must register by June 1st. There will be a raffle and silent auction to help raise more funds. You can register on the Good Fight's website. You can find a link on our website, news8000.com. Some areas in La Crosse are back open as the Mississippi River lowers from its spring flood levels. The 7th Street Boat Launch facility is now open, and the Grand Crossing Trail is open. As for areas that are still closed, Pettibone Park, the East Copeland Boat Launch is closed, and Willow Trails is closed. Now available, all La Crosse County Library locations will have a free one-day vehicle pass to Wisconsin State Parks. All you have to do is present your library card at checkout. But before you do that, here are 2 pieces of information you must know. 1, you must know which day you are going to the park within a 3-day range. And 2, must have a Wisconsin license plate on your vehicle. Each location has a limited number of passes. For more information, you can go to La Crosse County Library Facebook. A $27 million project to improve the Mississippi River's ecosystem will break ground this summer. Lake Pepin is a lake that has formed within the Mississippi River. The Lake Pepin Legacy Alliance has been working for almost a decade to figure out ways to preserve it. Thanks to funding from communities, the state and federal government, a new solution is happening now. The Army Corps of Engineers will relocate river sand to different areas to improve its habitat.
This is an opportunity to get both benefits, to improve navigation and to use the sand we remove to support the navigation mission to improve the ecosystem health.
Funding came from communities like Bay City, the state of Wisconsin, and ultimately the federal government. The Army Corps of Engineers will start work on that project in the summer. Today, Prairie du Chien officials and volunteers will be helping clean up after Mississippi River flooding. The cleanup will start around 9:30 this morning. PDC high school students, staff, volunteers, and city and county employees will be there to help. If you need help cleaning up and want to get on the list, call 211 so officials can put you on one. From 4 to 8 p.m. today, 25% of all sales will be donated to the La Crosse Jail Ministry. When you're at the register, let your cashier know that you're there to donate. The jail ministry offers inmates rehab support and connections to area faith communities. For more information, we will post a link on news8000.com.
As you head out the door this morning, temperatures are in the low 50s with clear skies. We are expected to see a lot of sunshine once again today. Now, the only difference is it will be a little cooler because, as you can see, our temperatures will only be in the low 60s by 11, mid 60s by 1, upper 60s by 3. We should be in the low 70s, though, I'm thinking around that 5 p.m. hour, with just a couple of clouds as we head into early this evening around 7 p.m. before those temperatures drop back down into those upper 60s. A light east to southeast wind at around 5 to 10 miles an hour today, but go outside and enjoy it because it will be a nice, beautiful day here once again. For tomorrow, that's going to be changing. We're watching our next system moving through. That's going to give us a chance of showers and thunderstorms for tomorrow afternoon and also into tomorrow evening. Lingering cloud cover is possible on Friday, much cooler behind that front with a high of 63 for Friday. And then we're back in the 70s this weekend under mostly sunny skies, 70s and 80s for next week here too.
So I just got to get through tomorrow and
That's
then
it.
I'll have about 5 days of sun as of right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Derek, and thank you for watching News 8 Now. Don't forget to keep up with the news of the day. On news8000.com, we will have the latest updates to today's top stories on News 8 Now at noon. Have a great morning, everyone, and thank you for watching News 8.